The sharp beeping of the alarm clock jolts me awake. I blindly try to silence it, knocking my water glass to the floor in the process. The beeping stops, but now there's the sound of breaking glass. I sigh and slowly open my eyes. I stare at the cracks in the plaster ceiling and realize this is reality. It's Monday morning. Time to get up to spend another long week at a job I can't stand. I throw back the blanket and sit up, shivering against the cold floor. In the bathroom mirror, my reflection looks tired purple shadows under dull brown eyes, a week's worth of stubble along my jawline. I turn on the faucet and splash cold water on my face to recover. While I'm rummaging through my closet for a clean shirt, my roommate Gary peeks into the room. "Rough night?" he asks, examining the broken glass and wet spots on the floor. "You could say that," I mutter. Gary throws me a sympathetic look. "Another alarm clock?" "Yeah. I'm gonna throw it out the window someday." "Well, try not to make too much noise," he says through a yawn. Some of us actually enjoyed our sleep. I roll my eyes as he retreats to his room. Gary works the night shift as a waiter. He doesn't have to get up for hours. I feel a prick of envy at the thought of him sleeping peacefully while I prepare for another endless day. I choke on a bowl of cereal and burnt toast, too tired to cook anything decent. And there's no time either. Grabbing my jacket and keys, I take one last look around my dingy apartment. I can't shake the feeling that something more is waiting for me. But first, I have to work my ass off at the office. Maybe one day I'll finally get up the courage to leave. Sighing, I walk out the door to start another long and pointless week. I'm stuck in rush hour traffic, barely crawling down the road when my phone starts ringing. I don't recognize the number, but I answer it anyway, grateful for the distraction. "Hello?" An unfamiliar female voice comes from the speaker. "Hi, is this Henry?" "Speaking." "Henry, my name is Kate. I'm the producer of a television talent competition called The Next Big Star. We came across your audition video and would like you to come in for a follow-up interview." I'm so stunned I almost crash into the car in front of me. I hit the brakes just in time. "I'm sorry, you must have the wrong number. I didn't send the audition video." "Really? That's weird." "Well, I'm glad I got you on the phone anyway. I don't know how it happened, Henry, but that video showed some serious musical talent. You have an amazing voice and stage presence." My pulse quickens. Is this some kind of sign? "A twist of fate?" Kate continues. "We'd love for you to come audition in person. This could be your big break, Henry." The car behind me honks angrily. My reverie is interrupted, and I realize that traffic has become lively again. "Wow, that's really good. Can I think about it and call you back?" "Sure. But don't wait too long. We'll finalize the contestants this week." We exchange goodbyes, and I put my phone back in my pocket, thoughts swirling in my head. I've always secretly dreamed of becoming a musician, but I've never had the courage to do it. Is the universe trying to tell me something? I get so deep in thought that I almost miss my turn. As I dart across lanes to turn and nearly get into an accident, one thing becomes clear: today is not just another monotonous day. Something big may be on the horizon. I step off the elevator into the familiar, sterile fluorescent light of the office. As I walk past rows of beige cubicles, I pick up scraps of casual conversation from my coworkers. "Did you watch last night's game?" "Ah, I'll be so glad when this day is over." "Who ate my yogurt out of the fridge again?" I sink down at my desk and turn on my ancient computer. The screen flickers, illuminating the stacks of files in my inbox. I sip the last sip of bitter coffee from my travel mug, mentally preparing myself for the long day ahead. Moments later, my cubicle neighbor, Sanjay, pops his head out from behind the partition. "Good morning, Henry. Happy Monday." His cheerfulness makes me want to burst into laughter. I force myself to smile politely. "Hi, Sanjay. I can't say I share your enthusiasm." He laughs. "Let me guess, you'd rather be anywhere but here? This place sucks the soul out of you after a while. Tell me, did you watch The Next Big Star last night?" I freeze. The phone call catches up with me again. This producer says he wants to invite me to audition for the show. Sanjay continues. This new guy, Levi Rains, he's so talented. Sometimes I wish I had followed my dream. I disconnect from Sanjay's rambling narration, my mind racing. This is crazy. I've never even considered auditioning for one of these shows. But if this producer saw something in me, maybe I should go for it. Sanjay continues to mutter. Is everything okay, Henry? You look kind of pale. Oh yeah, I'm fine, I say hastily. Just didn't sleep well. Hey, if you'll excuse me, I need to make a phone call. I run out onto the landing before Sanjay can answer. Pulling out my cell phone with trembling hands, I realize today is the day I'll finally take my future into my own hands. No more will I waste my life at my desk. I sit at my desk, stare at my phone, and wait for the call. It's been 2 nervous days since my audition for the show The Next Big Star. The producers said they would call today to let me know if I made it to the next round. My legs shake uncontrollably as the minutes of waiting go by. I barely touch the untouched papers in my mailbox. How can I concentrate at a time like this? Sanjay's voice booms from a nearby cubicle. Earth to Henry. Is everything okay over there? I take a deep breath, trying to calm my frayed nerves. Yes, everything is fine. My voice sounds high and strained. Sanjay appears from behind the partition, his eyebrows raised. Are you sure about this? You seem kind of nervous. Is it because of that secret phone call you had to make the other day? I hesitate. Sanjay doesn't even know about my musical aspirations. But before I can answer, my phone starts vibrating furiously. I practically pounce on it. Hello. Yes, it's Henry. As I listen to the voice on the other end, a huge grin spreads across my face. I raise my fist in the air triumphantly. Sanjay looks at me bewildered. What's going on? Who was that? Unable to contain my excitement any longer, I stand up on my chair and shout to the entire office. I made it to the next big star show. I'm gonna be the next big star, baby. There is a shocked silence in the office. Then Sanjay breaks into applause, whistles, and cheers. Soon, all my colleagues join in the congratulations and shouts. Laughing joyfully, I realize that my old life is coming to an end and an amazing new adventure is just beginning.